everybody, this is Chrys from Zerona Cheyenne. I have Danelle here with me today. In just a couple moments she's going to be giving you all the inside scoop about what it means to be a client here at Zerona Cheyenne. But for those of you who don't know what Zerona even is it is a low-level laser. It's a body contouring laser. It's definitely a no surgery, no downtime, and no pain approach to inch and fat loss. So what Danelle is going to help you all with here today is to, like I said, give you the inside scoop on what it means to be a client here at Zerona Cheyenne. So Danelle, if you can just start in the beginning, and if you don't mind telling everybody here, our audience, how you first found out about Zerona Cheyenne.
Okay, as many of you, I'm sure I scroll Facebook quite often, and I just came up with an ad, to be honest with you, and saw it was in Cheyenne. And so after clicking it, it was really user-friendly. I was able to put my name and email and phone number, and literally was like contacted the same day to be able to get the treatments. So yeah, I found out through Facebook, as many of you, I'm sure.
Now, if you wouldn't mind telling the audience what happened when you actually arrived in our office for your $69 consultation. Please.
Okay. So I wasn't really sure what to expect, and so when I did come in, I was taken back to one of the rooms with the lasers, but before any laser treatment was even done, I was given kind of an overview of what exactly was going to happen. I've looked into other approaches as well besides the laser treatments, and so some of that information was clarified as well, which I really appreciated in the presentation. And then my body fat was taken, so I was measured, and body fat was taken, and then I was put on like a scale in regards to like where I fit in currently at that time. And then I laid on the bed and had a laser treatment, and so yeah, it was good. It was worth the $69, I would say.
Okay, perfect. So what, if you can move on now and tell us a little bit about what you decided to become a client then, and to undergo several treatments. Can you tell the audience what the treatments were like? You know, what you experienced.
One thing I really appreciated is you served as my coach. And I really appreciated the accountability with that. Not only was it the laser, but it was a component of drinking water and exercise and the laser treatment kind of all in one. I really appreciated the recipes and all that stuff that was kind of combined. So I felt like it was more of it was investing in myself, like combined, not just the laser. And so yeah, I appreciated that aspect of it.
Good. Well, I've enjoyed being your coach too.
Thank you.
So what would you say your favorite part of the process was?
I really liked, I am a mom of 3 and a parent of 5. And I really liked coming in, and this was kind of like my relaxation, to be honest with you. So I laid on the bed and had 20 minutes on my front side and 20 minutes on my back side. And then you, of course, have the wobble machine that you stand on and wobble it out for 10 minutes. And so I really liked coming in and just the relaxation part of it. Another thing I really liked is the recipes that were provided. So it was keto diet recipes. I wasn't strictly keto, I would say. My diet consisted more of like no sugars, no carb, low sugar, very low sugars, no carbs at all, with lots of water. And so, yeah.
Good. So lastly, would you share with the audience what you've noticed for changes in your body? Like, are your clothes fitting differently?
Oh, for sure. I'm feeling a lot more comfortable in my clothes. I'm a stretchy clothes person anyways. And so, but I noticed I'm not having like the muffin top over the top of my pants anymore. And just feeling a lot more confident. One place that I really like gain and lose weight is in my face. And I could tell definitely in my face that I have lost, even though it was specifically targeted in my midsection.
Yeah. Are you noticing like perhaps more energy?
After experimenting with the diet, the first couple weeks, I would definitely say I had the fog, sensation, kind of the lightheadedness, everything, all of those symptoms I had. But after you get over that, like 14, mine was like 14 to 21 days of feeling that way.
Okay.
Then I felt so much better. Like I feel clean is kind of
Good.
the word that I could use
Good.
to describe it.
Awesome. Are you sleeping better?
Yeah, and especially with the water. So one thing that really helped me is, I know a gallon of water a day sounds like a lot. So one thing I did is I invested in a bigger size cup, and I measured out the 8, 16, 24, 32 ounces. And so I took the cup to work, and I had a cup at home as well. And so what I did is I drank half my dosage at work, one being in the morning, which was the 32 ounces, one being in the afternoon, which is another 32 ounces. And then I would go work out. So then that's a very easily another 32 ounces. And then throughout the night, I drink the 32 ounces. And so that really helped with holding me accountable with my water intake, because that took a little bit of getting used to as well.
Okay.
But yeah, just kind of using strategies to help, and then as well as like even dinner prep, because I have kids, I have to cook for my kids, and they need an equally balanced meal. So a lot of times I would just cut the carbs out of whatever I made.
Sure.
So if it was like barbacoa tacos or whatever, I wouldn't eat the tortilla with it. I would just have, salsa over the top or whatever of the meat. So yeah,
Okay.
it's good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So everybody remember, please to like, share, and comment. Also, you are probably seeing going across the top of the screen and the bottom of the screen is our contact information, but I'll give you our phone number. It's 307-757-6204. I am here, and once again, my name is Chrys, and I am willing to answer any questions you might have, or if you need help getting scheduled, I'd be happy to help you do that.
Stay on there, tell them about this, Zerona.
Okay, my honey in the background is telling me to talk a little bit more about the Zerona, so I will do that.
Explain it.
This Zerona is low-level laser. It is a body contouring laser, so it doesn't heat or touch you at all. In fact, you don't feel a thing when you're under it. But how the Zerona works is it does penetrate at a cellular level. It makes a small hole in the fat cell. It also emulsifies or makes that fat more liquid so that it can easily leak out of the cell. And then that fat that's released is disposed of naturally through your lymphatic system. So you've heard my friend Danelle here talk a lot about the water intake. That's why the water, drinking, at least half, if not a whole gallon of water every day is so important, is so that that fat just flushes right out of your body. So once again, if you have any questions, I'm here and happy to help. I think that across your screen, you're also seeing a link that you can follow, where you could also just get scheduled yourself that way too. There's a number of appointments available, and I guess that's probably it for today, but thank you for joining us, Danelle. Thanks again for being here.
I would like to add just kind of one thing.
Sure.
I just want to encourage people or girls or whoever to do this, just because the confidence that I've gotten through the treatments, and just my trouble spot and my trouble area is my midsection, and so this has really been, I could definitely see some even abs kind of showing. So
Good.
I mean, I would say this is definitely something that again, invest in yourself, love yourself, and that's kind of how I took it as too.
Perfect.
Thank you for being
Perfect.
my coach.
Absolutely, my pleasure. Danelle is just now at the point in her course of treatment where she's just finished up with her treatments, and actually as soon as we're done here today, we're going to be getting her post measurements. So she doesn't know this yet, but I'm going to ask her to come on with us again once we have her numbers tallied, not today, but sometime in the future, and she will be rewarded for this anyway, to share with you all what has happened for her. So I can tell that she's had a great result, but we're going to be able to quantify it for you here in our next Facebook Live. Anyway, thanks again for joining us, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.